Hey guys, Rohan here, and today we are going to dive into the topic why are mosquitoes attracted to me. This is a video by Veritasium channel, and we'll find out what he has to say. Okay, here we go.
Are you the person in the group who is always getting bitten by mosquitoes? Because I certainly am. And science has shown that this is a thing, that mosquitoes are more attractive to some people than others. And the reason for that is at least partially genetic, which is why this video is supported by 23andMe, a company that reads sections of your genetic code and then helps you understand what's in there. Now, they've actually been involved in some research that has identified particular spots on your DNA that make you more or less likely to be attractive to mosquitoes. And in this video, I want to put that to the test. So I flew to New Mexico State University to meet Mosquito Man, Professor Immo Hansen. Hello.
Hello.
We have a collection of lab strains.
Here he maintains colonies of many different species of mosquitoes. And one exotic strain, he actually feeds with his own blood.
No, I'm serious. These ones are made from my blood.
Really?
Yes, absolutely, yeah. I'm
You
the only
feed
one
these?
feeding them. I can't ask my students, that
Okay,
would
we're
be a
stopping
whole...
at 1 minute and 2 seconds. So, as far as I get into the video, I'm getting the gist that why are mosquitoes attracted to certain types of people. Okay, so basically it has to do with the DNA. Okay, there are some kind of DNA coding which attracts the mosquitoes. So he has not revealed exactly how and what, but I'm guessing from a professor who is storing mosquitoes and feeding his own blood, like he is giving his own blood, so he's giving a sample of the DNA to mosquitoes. So certainly it is kind of an experiment in which the later it might be find out that the mosquitoes which have been fed on his blood are attracted to him more. So that can be one of the cases. So let's see.
A nightmare getting permissions to
How
this
do you
room
blood
here.
feed them?
Well,
With just sticking your
I
arm in?
just put my arm in there and wait.
Is it psychologically itchy or?
No, it is really itchy. Yeah, and I'm getting, 25 bites or so right now.
Mosquitoes need our blood proteins to make their eggs, so only the female mosquitoes bite. The eggs hatch into these wriggly larvae, which develop into pupae before becoming flying adult mosquitoes. Then they once again seek out vertebrate blood to make more eggs. The whole life cycle takes just 2 weeks. But what I wanted to know is, am I a desirable target? How can we figure out if I'm attractive to mosquitoes?
Okay, we have a white tube, basically, which has a holding chamber. We put the mosquitoes down here. There's a little fan producing a draft, something like 4 meters per second. We're going to insert a bait into one of these chambers, in the green or the yellow one.
So by bait, you're saying me.
Yes, you, exactly. You put your hand in there. Would be good if you would rub your hand first, so if you're
Get
sweaty.
some oils?
Yes, right. That's
This
where
is
the
the
good
right
stuff
spot.
is. Exactly. Aedes aegypti almost feeds exclusively on humans. They're really specialized on biting humans.
That's good to know.
Yeah. There's 20 mosquitoes in the holding chamber.
And they're going to decide whether to come and find me or go down the other side, and they find nothing.
Right.
We're releasing the mosquitoes.
Okay.
I see them coming. Oh, he's chosen wrong.
Do you see that? Man,
they-
you are attractive. I mean,
Really?
sorry. You are a strong attractant to mosquitoes. They all went in your direction.
None of them went the other way.
Yes.
This is
We
amazing.
will stop at 3 minutes. So we got an gist of the video. He explained how only the female mosquitoes bite us because they need proteins from our body for their eggs. Okay, the male mosquito don't bite us, it's the female mosquitoes. So there we go. And the life cycle of a mosquito is probably 2 weeks. So the question here is, for the hatching of their eggs, do they need certain kind of high level protein, or is some kind of blood more desirable, or is there a smell or an accent from which they gauge, or do they bite 5 people and judge whether after one of them is good, so they come back to him or her? So we are going to experiment and find out. Derek from Veritasium put his one hand in the chamber, and probably all the mosquitoes were attracted to him. So let's see what the analysis is here. Okay.
Now there's one.
I did not
straggler here.
expect to have such a strong response. Like, you see all those mosquitoes.
Okay.
This type of test was actually used to discover that the basis for our attractiveness to mosquitoes is at least partially genetic. Researchers recruited 18 pairs of identical female twins and 19 pairs of non-identical or fraternal female twins. Then they used the Y-tube test to evaluate the mosquito attractiveness of each individual, measured by the fraction of mosquitoes who correctly flew to the arm of the tube where the twin was standing. What scientists found is that the mosquito attractiveness of twins is correlated. That is, the more attractive you are to mosquitoes, the more likely your twin is too. But that's not all that surprising and could be caused by environmental factors or a common diet. But comparing identical twins to fraternal twins revealed the correlation was higher for identical twins. This strongly suggests genetics influence how attractive you are to mosquitoes. Since the identical twins share more of the same genes than fraternal twins, this explains why their mosquito attractiveness would be more closely correlated, if it really is genetics that determines how much mosquitoes like you.
With that last test, I was clearly attractive to these mosquitoes.
Yes.
Except we weren't comparing me to any other human, we were just comparing me to a control.
We'll stop at 4 minutes and 17 seconds. So we got the gist of the video. Whatever he's going to show further would be tightly to secure the in-depth explanation of how our DNA is made and why certain type of DNA is attracted to certain type of mosquitoes and all that. But we got the gist of the video. Yes, by an experiment which has been earlier done, if we take two twins of identical twins and we do the same test, we have at one hand here nothing and here one of the twins. If 13 mosquitoes go over there, if we keep the second twin, 13 mosquitoes go over there. But if we keep a fraternal twin or any other two siblings, normally for the first maybe 13 mosquitoes go over there, for the second maybe 11. There is a discrepancy over there. So people who share the same type of DNA has found to attract similar numbers of mosquitoes. So we suggest a particular type of DNA attracts DNA, or at least it has an influence on it. So that is the gist of the video. So basically it has been tied to, maybe if we go in the deep analysis, we'll find that yes, we have some DNA, certain types of DNA in the blood have more higher chances of protein hatching or something like that. But for now we know that not all people get attacked by mosquitoes alike. If you're getting bitten by mosquitoes more, it is probably because of your DNA. Okay, that's the video. That's it for today. Okay, till next time, take care guys. Bye.